Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Part 4 of the Sphinx Club Challenge. So we are so close to finding out who's been sabotaging all the challenges over the course of 3 of these. We had the Dragon Club and Hippogriff Club, and now we are at the Sphinx Club. Not in those particular order. So, with the Hogwarts telescope repaired, you're almost ready for the Sphinx Club meteor viewing, but new threats lurk in the shadows. Can you uncover the saboteurs in your midst and ensure the viewing's success? Okay? Woohoo! Okay, Sphinx Club is waiting. These are the last 4 parts. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Here we go. Hello again, Grogu. Hi, Ben. I have good news. We retrieved the missing telescope part. Kira delivered it to Professor Sinistra. The telescope should be operational in time for the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. That's great to hear. We can use all the good news we can get as we make our final preparations. The Sphinx Club has been on edge since learning about the sabotage of the Hogwarts telescope. Unfortunately, we still don't know who is behind it. Our saboteur may act again. According to what I learned from Madame Pince in the library, it may have been a member of the Sphinx Club. The student who asked to see the telescope schematics said she was acting on the Sphinx Club behalf. I'd hate to think that the rumors of a saboteur in our midst are true, and we have much left to do to finish preparations for the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. It sounds like we could use a morale boost. I couldn't agree more, Grogu. If you could help us remember why the Sphinx Club is worthwhile, it could make a big difference. There's also the matter of saboteur. If there really is a traitor in the Sphinx Club, it could be anyone. Let me worry about that. I'll check on each group and see if anything is amiss. We can't give up now. The meteor shower is almost here. Okay. Oh, good, it's letting me click. I can click on myself, make this go faster. The cool thing about all this, too, is there's a potions thing going on, too, so this will give us lots. It'll give you, if you finish this, it'll give you lots for the potions club. Or the potion club. The potions event going on. And constellation. So it's gonna help you complete 3 different things. I'll show you at the end of the video what I'm talking about. Here we go, almost done. Oh, this is a lot of tapping. See, that's where most of the video is so much tapping. I've already been tapping for over a minute. Oh, some more inkies. Come on, 2 new, yay! Every group has finished preparations for the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. The damaged telescope was alarming, but thanks to all of you, we're ready for a brilliant night under the stars. All that's left is to wait the meteor shower and won't be long until then. At times like this, it's important to remember why we're here to represent the Sphinx Club. Grogu, what do you think is the Sphinx Club's greatest strength? The Sphinx Club's greatest strength is ingenuity. Whether investigating spells or crafting spatioscopes, Sphinx Club members are creative problem solvers. That's so true. There isn't a problem the Sphinx Club can't solve if we put our heads together. I just noticed there's no Penny in... Oh yeah, she's not probably not part of this. I don't know. It's just weird. Thanks, Grogu. That was just what we needed to hear. Now, as far as the possibility of one of us being a possible saboteur, Kira mentioned that a student from her astronomy group was missing. And one of the charms group seems to be nervous about something. I was just about to mention that. That student slipped out just before we spoke to everyone. He said something about looking for a friend on the 3rd floor. Did the student seem suspicious to you? More nervous or terrified? It's been a while since I felt that afraid, but I know the feeling well. If I remember right, that same student was particularly excited about learning the disillusionment charm. I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ben. You and the Sphinx Club should start setting up for the viewing. We're heading to the astronomy tower now. Good luck, Grogu. You too, Ben. Give everyone my best. I need to go to the 3rd floor and find that student. He might be a saboteur. Cool. How exciting. 3rd floor is open. Go there now before I change my mind. Yeah. Well, let's see. 3rd floor. Now, this is also where you're going to find your statues when you beat this. Ben said the student was looking for a friend here, but I don't see anyone. What was that? Is someone hiding? Ben did say something about student being proud of having learned the disillusionment charm. There's one spell I know that reveals hidden things. Revelio. Use this a lot in Hogwarts Legacy, too. Revelio. And it is... Ooh. Don't hurt me. I can explain. You're a Sphinx Club member from the Charms group? Wait, I recognize you. You and your friends once tried to frame Slytherin for a mess in the dungeons. I'm very sorry about that, but this is different. Did you look up the schematics of the Hogwarts telescope? Are you responsible for the sabotage? I'm no saboteur. I'm a Hogwarts student, a Ravenclaw, and a dedicated member of the Sphinx Club. The situation, what it looks like, you gotta believe me. What are you going to do? Fine, I'll listen to what you have to say. What matters most is finding out the truth. Ask me anything you like. I'll try my best to explain. I left a jar of pixies in the library. I hope no one opened it. Okay. So they're following instructions via owl. They were tricked into it. Okay. Here we go. Let me get this straight. You say you and your friend were tricked? After we got those notes warning about sabotage, my friend and I wrote back asking how we could help. To our surprise, we both started receiving detailed instructions in reply. What did the instructions tell you to do? We each had different tasks. My friend was supposed to hide an important part of the telescope. Your friend must be the one who looked up the telescope schematics and took the telescope part. I was supposed to take 2 jars of special magic polish to the Hogwarts telescope and make it shine. The pixie jars. You were the one who brought the pixies into Hogwarts. I didn't know they were full of pixies. They must have been in a magical sleep. There was 1 jar of pixies in the astronomy tower and another in the library. Did you put them both there? Yes, but only one was on purpose. I left 1 jar in the library by mistake when I went to check on my friend. I found her studying the telescope schematics. We were eager to complete our mission, so we left. That explains the pixie jar in the library. Someone must have come along and opened it later on. We went to the astronomy tower. My friend took the part and left it to give it to someone to keep safe. We were convinced someone wanted to destroy the part before the meteor shower. Our instructions said so. Your friend handed the part to a Sphinx. We were lucky to get the part back safely. This just gets worse and worse. What did you do after your friend left the astronomy tower with the telescope part? That's when I opened the jar that I thought was full of magical bronze polish. But it wasn't full of magical bronze polish. It was full of pixies. They swarmed around the telescope and started causing chaos. I ran away. That's when I realized I'd been deceived. Instead of stopping a saboteur, I had become one. I'm sorry for the damage I caused. At least you were able to repair the telescope. Have you spoken to your friend since we left the astronomy tower? I haven't been able to find her. She might still be following those dastardly instructions. That means we still have a potential saboteur to worry about, even if she doesn't realize it herself. This reminds me of what happened at Dragon Club's skills exhibition. A student following anonymous instructions was tricked into sabotaging the Quidditch event. What can you tell me about whoever sent you her instructions? Nothing, just that they had beautiful handwriting. Each note had an illustration of a ring of blooming flowers and was signed, "The Voice of Hogwarts." That's everything I know. I'll do whatever I can to make things right. You should talk to Professor Dumbledore. Tell him everything you just told me. I will, but what will you tell him about me? I'll recommend leniency. If you really did have good intentions, you don't deserve harsh punishment. Oh, thank you. You don't know what that means to me. Hogwarts is my favorite place in the world. I couldn't stand to be expelled. Just remember, whatever your punishment is, it will be up to Professor Dumbledore. If your friend is still acting on those anonymous instructions, she might try something else. You've got to stop her. She's the type who never gives up when she thinks she's helping her friends. Go straight to Professor Dumbledore's office. I'll go to the astronomy tower. The Sphinx Club meteor viewing is about to begin. I need to stop any sabotage before then. Oh, this is getting exciting. Okay, here we go. Wonder who it is. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Love the colors. Keep calm, everyone. I need to confirm the nature of the suspicious weather. Professor Sinistra. Mr. Baby, the Sphinx Club meteor viewing has run into another obstacle. These clouds are unnatural. I fear someone may be casting meteor-low jinx. If we don't find the one responsible, they could keep summoning magical clouds all night. The culprit may be the astronomy enthusiast the other student saboteur told me about. That's her. Hey, stop casting meteor-low jinx. Don't interfere. I'm protecting all of you. There are werewolves among us. If I don't block the moon, they might transform and attack. There isn't a full moon tonight. There's no risk of werewolves. Really? But the note said... The notes have been lying to you. They're trying to trick you into sabotaging the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. But I was only trying to help. You're the Hufflepuff girl who tried to blame the Slytherin for a dungeon mess a while back. Oh, right, that wasn't my best moment. My friends and I feel bad about how all that went down. But this is different. I'm not a villain. I'm just a Hufflepuff girl who wanted to help the Sphinx Club. I've already spoken to your friend. He's with Professor Dumbledore right now. You should join him and explain your side. I understand. I'm really sorry. Perhaps the headmaster will let us watch the meteor shower from his office. Knowing Professor Dumbledore, he probably will. As for these magical clouds, I know just a spell to clear the sky before the meteor shower. Well, it's that same one that they taught us. Look at that. I knew that would come up. Meteor-low jinx recanto. And doo-doo-doo. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Baby. I couldn't have done it better myself. It's a good thing I practiced Meteor-low jinx recanto with Professor Flitwick. Oh, look at those beautiful... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. The meteor shower. It's here. It's even more extraordinary than I imagined. I need to start recording data. Everyone, use your spacescopes. The Sphinx Club meteor viewing has begun. Oh, it's so cool. I love the visuals in this. If they'd stop moving. Oh, that's hard on. I have vertigo, so when things start moving fast, it kind of gets a little, not good. I wonder if just a spell to help with vertigo. This has been a lot of fun. This is one of the more exciting ones. And I love a good mystery anyways. I'm a big mystery buff, so. It's kind of funny how they made us wait a long time to uncover who it is, though. You get to find out over a long period of time. Oh, okay. I'm already out of energy. That's a lot of energy this requires. My goodness. Where are we? Okay, no, I need more. It's just sucking her up like crazy. I'm gonna have to get more. And there, and there. Oh. Did I get it? Nope. I had to go back here. There. Another inky. Okay. Isn't that really nice, though? That was brilliant. Splendid work, Mr. Baby. You and the Sphinx Club made this night a great success. Thank you, Professor. For a while I wasn't sure what was going to happen. We had a few difficulties to deal with. Yet you and your friends overcame them. Now all the Hogwarts appreciates the genius of the Sphinx Club. Tell me, what will you remember the most about this experience? I remember foiling the sabotage the most. Preparing for a school event is one thing, but solving a mystery is a whole other kind of fun. You certainly have a knack for that kind of thing, Mr. Baby. It's not for your efforts, the Sphinx Club meteor viewing may not have happened at all. It's been a memorable night. Now it's time for the students to return to their dorm. We could all use a rest after the effort we put in the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. Don't sleep too late, Mr. Baby. First thing tomorrow, Professor Dumbledore will honor the Sphinx Club with a special celebration. I believe he has something to discuss with you as well. Well, who is the saboteur, though? Ugh. I hope this isn't going to be another one that you got to watch another. You have to do another one just to find out who it is. It's like, please, 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 please don't do this. It's kind of like in Mario as the princess is in the other room, the other castle. It's like, no, stop it. Here we go. Good morning, students. I would like to extend my congratulations regarding the success of the Sphinx Club meteor viewing. While not without its challenges, all who attended enjoyed witnessing this rare astronomical phenomenon. Let us thank those who made this possible, Mr. Baby and his Sphinx Club friends. To commend their efforts, I'd like to present the Sphinx Club with a special gift. But first I invite Mr. Baby and his Sphinx Club friends to share a few words about their experience. Thank you, Professor. As a Sphinx Club member, I wanted to do my best to help my club overcome this challenge. Okay. First thing I need to do is there, That should be enough. Okay. Do. Okay, trying to get everything clicked. It's taking so long. Okay. Like I said, I wish there was a speed thing. Oh, a friend and her got detention, but they weren't expelled. Huh. Still want to know who wrote us all those notes. Yeah, so do I. I thought there was like an extended adventure or something, so I'm wondering. Just one sec here. Let's get all this tapped on and then we'll find out. Maybe there's another part that we don't know about or something. I don't know. Or maybe something will come up later on. I hope not. I want to know now. Nothing. After hearing from everyone, I think I know what makes the Sphinx Club special. I was asked before to identify the Sphinx Club's greatest strength. I said it was the Sphinx Club's ingenuity because of its inventive nature. But that's just the beginning. What truly makes the Sphinx Club worthwhile is the strength that we gain from each other. Well said, Mr. Baby. Thank you for your thoughtful words. Mr. Baby and the Sphinx Club have risen to the challenge and proven their capability. To acknowledge their efforts, I present a special prize. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. The prize will be displayed on the third floor in a special trophy case dedicated to our students' clubs. You'll find Dragon Club and Hippogriff Club trophies in that case as well. And all three current Hogwarts student clubs have earned their trophies. Congratulations to all of you. Now, Mr. Baby, I'd like a word in private. I've heard the full story from the student saboteurs you sent my direction, Mr. Baby. I know it's your decision, but I told one of them I would recommend leniency. They were just misinformed. I understand this as well. They will receive detention for the damage they cause, nothing more. The students were following instructions they received via owl message, but I still don't know who sent them. They were all signed the Voice of Hogwarts. I have studied the messages myself. There is no evidence of tampering or magical subterfuge. They originated at Hogwarts and were written and sent by student hands. But I do not believe a Hogwarts student is behind this elaborate deception. I fear another force is at play. The troll at the Hippogriff Club demonstration, the near sabotage at the Dragon Skill Club's exhibition. The Voice of Hogwarts may be behind it all, but if the Voice of Hogwarts isn't the students, who are they? Certainly not one of the faculty. I would know. Miss Snyde brought me the research materials you studied together. They are most intriguing. The old invitation flyer and warning note both include a mention of the Voice of Hogwarts. Marilla thinks the sabotage of the Club Challenge program is connected to the student club founders. I see. What do you think of this theory, Mr. Baby? I think anything is possible, especially at a place like Hogwarts. We've already found evidence suggesting a connection to Skylar Flame, a student club founder. There's even a crest on the flyer that could suggest it represents other student club founders, too. I agree, there is something promising in your and Miss Snyde's theory. In fact, I believe we have finally acquired enough evidence to identify the culprit behind this conspiracy. We have? Who is it? Follow me, Mr. Baby. It's time to reveal the truth. What the? Okay, I'm going to hit collect. Because I'm just curious. Okay. Come to my office. Time to reveal the truth. Okay. So we finished that, but there's like another part to it. Oh, goody. I was going to say. Okay, here we go. Hello, Professor. Hello, Mr. Baby. Thanks to your hard work and dedication, we have gathered enough clues to uncover the truth. It's time to reveal the mastermind behind the attempted sabotage of the Student Club Challenge program. Someone has been using anonymous notes to trick Hogwarts students into becoming unwitting saboteurs. We haven't been able to find out who sent the students their instructions. If I remember right, you said the message originated at Hogwarts and were only touched by student hands. Indeed, but I do not believe a student is responsible for this elaborate scheme. Mr. Baby, it's time to share with you a secret known only to me and a few trusted individuals. The Student Club Challenge program was meant to foster interest in clubs, but it had another purpose. What sort of purpose? They were meant to test a theory, one that seemed unbelievable to me when I first heard it. But the clues you collected from the 3 Student Club challenges convinced me otherwise. The clues are this embroidered handkerchief, the silver trophy cup, and this old flyer from the 1800s. But how will these lead us to the one who has been sending messages, tricking students, and becoming saboteurs? Let us contemplate the evidence together. I will do my best to explain how the whole story began. Oh my goodness, more. And another 5 stars. Wow, there's a lot of parts to this. Oh, come on. You better reveal who it is. Probably somebody we've never heard of. And there. Whew, that's a long video. There was once a 4th student club at Hogwarts. Indeed, when the Hogwarts student clubs were first formed, there were 4 clubs, not 3. The Imp Club specialized in arithmancy, study of ancient runes, gobstones, and frog choir. Sadly, it was not as popular as the other clubs, and competition between them was ever fierce. After a particularly ruthless gobstones tourney, the Imp Club's founder left Hogwarts never to be seen again. Then the whole Imp Club was shut down. So you believe the founder of the 4th Hogwarts Student Club is the mastermind behind the sabotage? Wouldn't that make him extremely old? Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom. The founder of the Imp Club was a spiteful character. According to school records, he was extremely clever, enormously talented, and most unforgiving. But I don't think we're looking for the man himself. The truth is even more extraordinary than that. Our mastermind is not a person, but a magical painting, the lost portrait of Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom. I'm sorry, what? It may be difficult to believe, but it's most likely a possibility, or do you think I jest? You're not serious. This has got to be some kind of joke. I understand your skepticism, Mr. Baby, but I assure you, I am completely serious. Shortly after the student clubs were created, the 4th club founders had magical portraits made. I spoke with them some time ago while visiting an art collector friend. What were they like? You'll know from the tournament of clubs that in life their competitive natures drove the club founders apart. However, their magical portraits eventually found a way to reconcile. Now they want to reunite with their lost 4th, the portrait of Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom. They asked you to organize the Student Club Challenge program so they could find their lost friend? How would putting on a Student Club Challenge accomplish that? Pride, Mr. Baby. It seems Mr. Ringbloom wasn't the type to let others bask in glory. His portrait is the same. The club founder portraits knew that celebrating other student clubs would spur their quarry to action. They wanted the portrait of the 4th club founder to sabotage the other challenges? I'd never have agreed to the program had I truly believed this. I thought they were telling me a story. I was most interested in encouraging new club memberships, taking the portraits as inspiration. But as each challenge unfolded, I realized they spoke the truth. It's a good thing I foiled all the sabotage before anyone was hurt. Indeed, I am grateful for your efforts. I watched you closely and did my best to give support. Thanks to you, you were able to gather enough clues to prove this unlikely theory correct. but knowing the identity of our mastermind will not be enough. We must determine the location of Alfonso Ringbloom's magical port and put an end to this. The sabotage instructions originate from Hogwarts. Mr. Ringbloom's portrait must be in the castle, too. But Hogwarts Castle is huge. A magical painting could be anywhere. Correct. Finding one portrait in Hogwarts Castle would be a long and difficult endeavor. But I believe we can deduce a likely location of the lost portrait from the clues it left behind. I don't see it yet, Professor. Where do these clues lead? The portrait will be at a place where it can speak to students at any hour, a room that is never locked. It would be a location where one could find gobstones, cup, or a handkerchief used to polish silver. The trophy room. The trophy room. I'm not sure I've been there before. Come, Mr. Baby, we have one more challenge to overcome. We must go to the trophy room and search for the lost portrait of the 4th Hogwarts Student Club founder. Holy macaroni. What is going on? Wow. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't do something wrong here. I shouldn't have clicked off. Darn. Well, let's see if I can find the trophy room. I hope I didn't do something wrong. Okay, where's the trophy room? Okay, well, let's do a search. 3rd floor. Perhaps, maybe. And there, we'll click on that. Trophy room. Oh, goodness gracious. And that's the funny thing, it doesn't even tell you. So if you're looking for the trophy room and you happen to do like me and stupidly click off, it's where the trophy is, obviously. That's what I kind of thought. 3rd floor, trophy room. Search trophy room. Okay. Because I know you might be confused like I am. Of course, I get confused easily. Here we go. Oh, it's a nice room. So this is where the magical portrait has been the whole time. I believe so. If our theory is correct, our quarry does not want to be found. Yet it has been communicated with students as the voice of Hogwarts for many years. That's where we should start. I'm a Hogwarts student. If it speaks to me, I'll answer. Clever idea, Mr. Baby. I will let you take the lead. The Hogwarts Trophy Room. Every student remembered here has made their mark on the school. Wonder if I'll be remembered here as well one day. No doubt yourself, student. Hogwarts is with you. What is that? Where is it coming from? Did you hear me? Did you hear me talking to myself just now? I am the voice of Hogwarts, here to help any student who needs it. Follow my advice and you will be remembered forever. I can't tell where the voice is coming from. It's echoing throughout the room. How would you help me, Mr. Voice? Want more friends? Higher marks in class? The voice of Hogwarts is here for you. All I ask is a simple task. Write a letter, do a favor, anything will do. I believe I understand now, Mr. Baby. Our quarry has been calling out the students who come here alone to admire the trophies. Or to get away. This room isn't locked. It can be a refuge for students when they're having a hard time. In their vulnerable state, a voice whispers, promising solutions to their problems. All it asks in return is a simple favor like writing or delivering a letter. If Hogwarts students bothers you, do as the voice describes. Your reputation will grow, your talents will show a new and brilliant life. Our theory is proven, Mr. Baby. There's no longer a need to hide our intentions. Good, because I've had enough. Listen, voice, we know who you really are. You're the magical portrait of Alfonso Ringbloom, founder of the 4th Hogwarts Student Club. Do not take the voice of Hogwarts lightly. You won't find what you seek. The Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom of yours sounds anything but meek. Mr. Baby didn't mention your middle name, Mr. Ringbloom. Drat. Is that you, Headmaster? I see, you're finally caught on to me. But you'll never find me. The voice of Hogwarts is an expert at throwing his voice. The portrait is hidden somewhere in the room. We gotta find it. Oh, how long is this? And it's a portrait. A portrait did all of this. Why? I like Scooby-Doo better. I like mysteries, but I should have expected something like this. Okay, let's just get through it. What kind of Wizard of Oz stuff is this? Pay no attention to the man behind the mirror or the whatever curtain. Yeah. There's something jammed in this trophy cup. Careful, Mr. Baby. The painting we're looking for is over a century old. Unhand me, you cur. Allow me, Mr. Baby. I'll place Mr. Ringbloom's portrait on the wall so we can have a proper conversation. Here we go. So you're the one behind all of this, the so-called voice of Hogwarts. You're really the magical portrait of Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom, the founder of the Imp Club? I know who you are as well, Grogu baby. Many are the students who whisper your name. Or was it your brother's name they were whispering? Don't listen to his taunts, Mr. Baby. You are speaking to a master manipulator. You tricked Hogwarts students into writing letters for you. Those letters contain instructions that tricked other students into doing your bidding. A brilliant double-blind, if I say so myself. As the voice of Hogwarts, I share answers and advice with lonely students. In exchange, they write my letters. I tell them it's a penmanship exercise and not to mind the content. You went to all that trouble just to sabotage the student club challenge program? How dare the other student clubs glorify themselves, whilst I, in my legacy, languish in this trophy room? What you did was dangerous. You set a troll against the Hippogriff Club. You children today are so sensitive. In my day, we set trolls against each other all the time. It was great fun. Besides, I didn't know it was going to be a troll that attacked your precious Hippogriff Club demonstration. I merely had a student lay a trail of raw beefsteaks leading to your venue. I didn't know what it would attract. Someone could have been killed. I never meant any harm. My schemes were merely to humiliate your precious student clubs. You tricked a student into sprinkling Bulbadox powder on equipment at the Dragon Club Skills Exhibition. True, but that bit with the Dark Wizards invading the Quidditch pitch had nothing to do with me. You tried to sabotage the Sphinx Club media viewing in a number of ways. You tricked students into releasing pixies into the castle, stealing a telescope part, and conjuring magical clouds. Brilliant capers. I deny nothing. I, Alfonso Frederick Ringbloom, am the genius of my generation. You gotta admit you're impressed, right? Tell me what you really think of my schemes. Your schemes were irresponsible. Intentional or not, you put Hogwarts students in danger. I suppose I did go a bit overboard with some of it. It's good that you were able to prevent any real harm. How do you get stuffed in that trophy cup in the first place? It was my counterpart who did it. Shortly before leaving Hogwarts, the other Ringbloom hid me here. This was a special place to him. He was forced to polish silver here over many detentions. He told me not to let the other student clubs get too proud of themselves. That was the last I ever saw him. You've been trapped here ever since? It's been many long years since I've seen light. But you still had your voice, and you used it. Alfonso Ringbloom was a gifted singer and performer, known in his time as the voice of Hogwarts. I used those same skills to amuse myself, and later as my purpose for being. Not everything I did as a voice of Hogwarts was a scheme, you know. I really did help people. You have been the voice of Hogwarts long enough, Mr. Ringbloom. It's time for the farce to end. Professor Dumbledore says the magical portraits of the other 3 student club founders have been reconciled. Those 3 ingrates, I don't believe it. It's true. Where their counterparts failed in life, their portraits have succeeded. They've put past troubles behind them and wish to see you again, Mr. Ringbloom. You've been alone all this time. It's time to return to your friends. I'd rather spend another century in a trophy cup than spend a minute with those 3. In fact, I'd very much like to say that they're magical portrait faces. Very well, I'll go with you. Splendid. I will take you to your old friends after I've had a word with my student. Oh my goodness gracious. You continue to impress me, Mr. Baby. You helped the Hippogriff, Dragon, and Sphinx Club overcome their challenges. Not only that, you solved a mystery that dates back to the very origins of the Hogwarts student clubs. It was a rather long road getting here, but in the end we were able to celebrate the student clubs and bring the club founder portraits together. Unlike their living counterparts, the 4 portraits have a chance to start again. A grudge can be a terrible burden, but forgiveness and reconciliation free us. May we all be so lucky to have such opportunities in our lives. I'm just glad we completed the club challenges and got to the bottom of all this. It wouldn't have been possible without you, Mr. Baby. Hogwarts owes you a great debt. When you visit this room in the future, know that you too deserve a place among Hogwarts' greatest students. But remember this, no sober cup is equal to the warm affections of one's friends. I will, Professor, thank you. This won't be the last mystery I solve at Hogwarts. Wonder what adventures the next one will bring. Oh. The final challenge. Breathe. Okay. That had to have been one of the longest ones I've ever done. Oh, wow. That if I would have known about that, I would have did that as a separate chapter in itself. I didn't realize it was going to be so long. I would have did that, but I was afraid to click off or anything like I did earlier. But no, everything's fine now, so that's the end of it. Well, that was kind of unexpected ending. Nobody would have saw that coming, but oh well, it's fine. Okay, so thank you so much for watching all of these videos. I really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun with them. And this was a long haul on this one here. So like I said, I'm going to put the first 2 parts, just the part 1 of them, so you can kind of have an idea, and then you can go to the other parts. Maybe I'll put all parts. I don't know. I'll see how I can do it. First things first, I got to get this uploaded so everybody can watch them. So thank you so much for watching all these videos. Make sure you turn on notifications so you'll know when I'm doing my next video. And feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, share as much as you want, and lots more Hogwarts Mystery videos coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.